are you? It's 3:57 today, and I was just thinking, you know what? I'm always a little late by a minute or two. Today, I will be a little earlier. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry, I had to listen for this for 26 seconds. But welcome to the Sunday live stream at 4 p.m. Eastern Time every single Sunday, unless I'm somewhere. Uh, Very happy to see everybody here. Happy to join you guys on this Sunday. Um, I think it's gonna be a good live stream. I have a feeling that we've got a lot to talk about. If you're new here, please smash the like. If you're not new, welcome back. Wilson, welcome back. Nice to see you. I'm good. I have a little bit of allergies, tiny bit of a hangover, and a very good mood. So, Wilson, thank you. We are good. Let me know, guys, where you're from, who is just joining. Again, we're a couple minutes early today because I wanted to be on time. Sorry. Welcome. I truly hate allergies. Wilson, do you have allergies in Utah? I forget. Chicago, Germany. You know what? I also was pretty good yesterday. I think it's because I drank yesterday. Not good for me. You know what I mean? Czech Republic, you have the allergies in Utah. Damn. Hi from upstate New York. Welcome, Cloud. Um, you're not only on time, but you're a few minutes earlier. I thought that it's gonna be cool if I'll go a little earlier. Art watching on my birthday. Happy birthday, Carol. Hi from Maine. Welcome, Maine. You look tired. I don't feel tired. I actually don't feel like I look tired though. My voice is a little weird, but honestly, not bad at all. I've had a little allergies in the morning. Art being early is first. I had a little art, like sometimes I have. I think it's just because I had like a business dinner yesterday, and there wasn't that much business there, and we just kept hanging out. And Pumpkin went home for the weekend, so I was hanging out with Cooper. We kind of killed it because we went for a gym, and then after gym we went to the Central Park. He never been to Central Park, so we went for a run in Central Park. You're early. I like that everybody sees that I'm early, guys. Smash the like button for this. Thank you, Kevin. Welcome. Watching you from Mississippi. Oh my gosh, this is so iconic. Um, yeah, we went to the gym, and then we went to the Central Park for a run because Johnny went home. So for a couple of days, he's coming back tomorrow. And after this, we had like a dinner. We watched the finale Eurovision announcement for the results with Cooper, and we went for a dinner, and then we went for a nightclub. As you guys know, I'm not super social, so it was a lot of interactions for me yesterday. But overall, pretty fun, and don't regret it. It's pretty good. But yeah, we talk about video with your trainer. Which video? I have multiple. And yeah, we went back to the yeah, so we went back. We got home at like 3. Then we gossiped for like an hour, and I think Cooper left at like 4. So I think I fell asleep at like 5 a.m., which is very rare. Like it doesn't usually happen this much. But hey, Artie, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. Welcome everybody who's joining. Please smash the like button, and let me know where you're from. Okay, and that's why I'm a little bit of losing of voice today. But hi, welcome. I see you. Who was your favorite on Eurovision? Let's address things in order. This is my first year when I did not watch Eurovision in like 4 years or 5 years. Honestly, no reason for this because I just wasn't really interested this year. I think there was just a lot going on and I just didn't even have time to think about it. So, Jesus, why didn't he just spend the night? because he likes his own mattress, Tony, and he lives 10 minutes away. I always go to the bed at 6 a.m. after a long night of drinking. It was very excited between Israel and Austria. I really like Israel's song more than Austria, but apparently Austrian performer, she also likes like Russian singers who are supporting the invasion, so it's not very good. You know what I mean? But low key, I wasn't tuned in, and I know Evan invited me to the watch party, but I thought I'm gonna go to Boston too, but I didn't go because I had allergies. So yeah, honestly, did not really watch. Just watch the results, and I don't regret it. I mean, I don't know. It was just not my year. You're always looking handsome. I really enjoyed listening to your accent. John D, $5. John D, you're spoiling me. Thank you so much. Are we talking hockey? We're talking Eurovision. But there was like some horses thing yesterday. There was a lot of things going on. So W John, yeah. And we were so tired after this nightclub and after the run and after the gym. It was like a lot. Like it was a little overdoing it. But not a big problem. Like I said, Pumpkin went home. This week I was just filming, editing a bunch of new videos for the shorts. You guys could see I went to Central Park, so we're posting the Central Park videos from shorts. Some new guys there, some new interviews. So that's what I've been working on. Then on Thursday, it's gonna be Memorial Day weekend start, and me, Julia, and Anna, we are going to Algonquit. So we're gonna have a vlog from Algonquit. Algonquit is a place in Maine where people go and it's like LGBTQ friendly. So we're going to Algonquit, and Pumpkin is going to his last bachelor party finally for the year. I think he had three at this point, and this is the fourth one. I don't remember, or two, and this is the third one. But this is his last bachelor party of the year, and we have a second wedding on June 28th, something like this. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I thought I heard something. Um, if we're ready to fun interview, you posted. Thank you. Algonquin, it's probably going to be a little cool. This is the annoying part. Is the weather does not look great for Memorial Day weekend. So that's like very annoying. But we're staying in a pretty nice hotel with a heated pool, I think. So I'm just going like a heated pool, film vlog, goes around the city. I wish maybe I'll film some interviews there for an hour. I don't know. You know what I mean? We'll see. But I'm taking a microphone and camera with me. Tony, thank you so much. They're half my Pilimko winnings. I appreciate it, Tony. W Tony. Sunday afternoon with the art. Sunday afternoon with art. So yeah, if you guys been ever to Algonquin and you have any recommendations, let us know. I will read all the comments and I will consider something to go to. We might need to make some reservations this week already, but we are staying like 2 or 3 miles from the Algonquin, so we'll have to like take a little drive. But again, we're going to Boston for one day on Thursday, so I'm just excited to be busy. I'm getting a new hair live stream at 4 p.m. every Sunday, and she just called me and interrupted live stream. She doesn't understand it. I don't know why. Not great. But yeah, so if you guys have any recommendations, let us know for Gunquit. Sound went out for a second because my mom just called me. And what I was about to say. Uh, yeah, so we're going there. I'm coming back on Sunday. Johnny is coming back on Sunday. So on actual Memorial Day, we will be here. Do they do fireworks on Memorial Day or no? I'm curious. No, I think it's a weird thing to say, right? I don't think they do fireworks. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Brett, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the floating heart. Do you like video games? Now I'm out of sync. Sorry guys. I don't know what to tell you. If I'm out of sync, I'm sorry. Maybe it's gonna fix itself. Hold on. Is it better now or no? Thank you, Mom, for screwing up my live stream again. I don't understand why would she do this. So is it better now or no? I think you guys should refresh the page. If you refresh the page, you'll see the sync. Send the gift. Thank you so much for the flower. I think you guys should refresh the page and then you'll see it. Yeah. I think it's just on you guys. Come on. What I was about to say. So yeah, so the next thing, the weekend is gonna be a shitty weather, which is I'm not happy about. Then this is gonna be the next week is gonna be the Survivor finale. So it was a terrible season for Survivor. This is the worst season I watched in like 2.5 years of me watching Survivor. So I'm happy it's gonna be done. Then we are going to come back. I'm gonna be in New York. I have a photo shoot. I have a haircut on Tuesday. Wish me luck. I hope they're not gonna cut off a lot of my hair, honestly, because if they do, I would lose it. Crazy. Anyone notice YouTube seems to glitch like ads play? I don't know, to be honest. Very bad weather for my trip in New York City. Diego, you will be fine. Don't worry. Also, the weather that you see, that it can change. You know what I mean? I think it can also like for example, it showed that it's gonna rain 3 days in a row here, and it didn't really rain. So that's the case. Like it showed that it's gonna rain like Saturday, Sunday, whatever. It didn't rain. Like today is nice. So hopefully it's gonna get better. Where do you need a haircut? I'm going back to haircut to my guy in Chinatown, guys. I just cannot, I just cannot find where do you need a haircut. I think I need it on the sides. I don't know. W. Evil, thank you so much, Evil, to send in 5 gift memberships. Also, Diego, New York City is fun during the rain. Grab the rain jacket, because usually it doesn't rain that crazy here. Just grab the jacket for yourself. You know, like rain jackets that you can buy. Not the poncho, but like just a regular. That's how I walk. Like, I don't even use umbrella that much. Didn't you and Johnny try to go to Algonquin last June? I don't remember, to be honest, what happened. You look good with up graduate cut. You basically have it already, just another short in the back. Yeah, I want a little fade here, like I used to have, like back in the day, like a year ago. Um, you know what I mean? So we'll see. But like now it looks okay in front, but then later it doesn't. I don't know. But wish me this, your hair looks fine to me. You think so? Like here on the sides, I feel like, ew. Like I feel like it's a lot. I put different kind of clothes in my bag. Diego, how many days you're gonna stay here? I forget. Till what day or what days are you here? How are you doing today? I am doing great. Your hair looks fine. And what else I was about to say, you guys? Where's Chris? He's in Florida. He's at home. What else I was about to say? I'm gonna see Chris in 2 weeks, right? Have you ever grown the hair out? I think yes, but I don't know. Friday 23rd until Tuesday 27th. You'll be good, Diego. It's a good amount of time. You look good, trust yourself. I got a membership present from who? From Evald, Nico. Which underwear are you wearing? Calvin Klein right now. I need to buy some new underwear also for the photo shoot. I'll have a handover tomorrow. Why, Brad? I also noticed, guys, that I haven't been posting on my main page on YouTube as much. I just don't know, like, I wasn't really putting effort in finding the guests because I just had fun filming podcasts with Cooper. But I think I'm gonna get back on my grind, at least one video per week on YouTube on my main channel. So we'll see. Maybe it's not gonna be necessarily podcast. Like I said, it's vlog or cooking video or wherever. And I think me and Johnny, we are gonna do a cooking live stream soon. So maybe even on Tuesday night, not on Tuesday, maybe on Wednesday night, we'll see. We might do around 5 p.m., 6 p.m., we might do a cooking live stream with Johnny. What underwear do you wearing? Calvin Klein. Do you have any initial plans to Algonquin? We're going to a nice hotel that has like jacuzzi and pool. Then I want to walk around the city, walk around the town, go to small shops, buy some T-shirts, buy some small businesses, stuff to support small businesses, local businesses. Thank you, Diego, for $11.99. Everyone say W Diego in chat, please. Anyone go blonde in the So yeah, we're gonna go buy like some stuff in little shops there. I don't know, and then just like hang out, go to the restaurant, go to the front porch. Obviously, there is another restaurant that I got suggested to. So, yeah. Maybe try out another receipt from Johnny's receipt book. Maybe. I also not gonna do live stream next week on Sunday. I'm so sorry because I'm gonna be on a train on the way back here. So I'm gonna probably do some extra live streams just during the week because I miss you. But I said I think I want to do cooking live stream with Johnny. With Johnny, and maybe I'll do one with Cooper too. We'll see. For my main channel here. Do you like to wear fruit on the loom underwear? Yeah. We will be missing you. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you guys so much for supporting on here and for my support on VIP page. I had a lot more people on VIP page recently. I've been doing a lot more stuff on VIP page. Pretty busy, not gonna lie. Looking for some other people for VIP page. We'll see. But yeah, been doing pretty well. Are you taking a train to Algonquin? We're taking a train to Boston and then we're driving from Boston to Algonquin. So, yeah, and then we come back. We're here for a week, and then we'll go for a week to Fire Island. And I actually have a good news also for Fire Island. I mean, we have the house already, full complete the house. But also for the Fire Island, one of the hotels, there is a new hotel there. Yesterday reached out to me and they said that they can give me 2 or 3 nights for free if I'll just come and promote them a little bit. And honestly, I don't really have a lot of partnerships ever, or if I'll take those, like I'll take like the ones that are like easy to work with. And they seem like they're easy to work with because they just want 10 stories and they be real. And I was like, that would be so good for me because like the hotel looks nice. Get 2 or 3 nights. Fire Island is very expensive, so get 2 or 3 nights for free. So maybe we'll see a sponsorship video. But I don't know when we would do this, but definitely I will take advantage of this summer. And I will go with Johnny. I will film some interviews there too as well. So yeah, we're definitely exploring. But after this, we have no really plans. We're thinking about going to Philadelphia Pride to interview people. So yeah, what do you think about Mega? Okay, Javier. I think they're great, Javier. I love those. Yeah, so which part of the Fire Island? I think the Pines, Kevin. Yeah. I feel like the Pines. I'm still learning about the parts, Kevin. I'm gonna film a vlog, multiple vlogs from there, so I'm gonna like really try to capitalize on this trip. It's gonna be a work trip, but I'm gonna like enjoy it. Thank you for the high five. But I'm excited because I've never filmed there. But I also have some new video ideas from New York. that I think I will do for the YouTube and for the shorts. You see, for the YouTube, for the long videos, it's just really hard to gain traction to make them worth doing. But because YouTube long videos are much more complicated and they get like less, they get basically less payback for me personally. But I do like to do those because I feel like the community watches those. But I also feel like people who really like to watch me, they watch my live streams on YouTube. So I don't know. I feel like as long as I'm doing live streams on YouTube, my YouTube is alive. So long videos are like, you know, but I have a good ideas for long videos. I just need Pride months to be, so all the gay flags will be out. So it's gonna be like, it's gonna look more epic. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we're gonna keep posting here. We're gonna keep doing everything. I don't know. I need to do a photo shoot for the Pride months. Did you see the ship that hit the Brooklyn Bridge? Yeah, I saw it. It was very, very sad. So it was very, very sad. Sorry your boyfriend dumped you. Can you, it's good that you do your live stream weekly. Thank you. Sometimes we do more than weekly, you know? Can you guys ask me some questions before I go? Because I forget stuff now. I don't think I don't because I was like going live stream. I was like, I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna like be so productive, but 62 thumbs up. Who is cheating, guys? I was asking, is it warm outside for New York right now? It is pretty warm, 70 degrees. What do you think about elections in Poland? I'm not following it. I have no idea. My mom told me she likes the Warsaw mayor. I don't know who it is. So we have a bunch of pine tree pollen flying around. My car window is always green in the mornings. Damn. My allergies were better yesterday, but today is a little more because I also hangover. Lost Cooper and Art was excellent. Guys, watch Lost Cooper and Art episode, please, because it's kind of flopping. It's like 9 out of 10. It's funny because previous one, it was like 2 out of 10, and the latest one is like 9 out of 10. I was like, is it because like my dry humor? I don't know. How much did you sleep with the allergies? Sounds like it was a bad night. It wasn't a bad night at all. It's just it was the worst morning because I was hangover and I had allergies. You know, and I'm like, I'm gonna take it slow, but like now I'm feeling like I might just go to the gym today just to wash it off of me, you know, go to the sauna, to the steam room, workout. So I don't know, maybe, but also like I'm very tired. I don't know. Did you get allergy meds? I have Zyrtec, yeah. So $19 and I have to work. Oh. Hi Mark, welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, not terrible. You know, some people are like asking me in comments, why don't you go to allergy doctor and like stop whining about your allergy? I mean, I went to my general doctor and I don't know, my general doctor said that that your pollen is causing your allergies. It's objective. Like you can go and try to find more stuff like where your allergies are on, but like what is it gonna make the difference for you? Like there's no really a healing thing for the allergies besides taking a Zyrtec. Some people do a shot every 2 weeks or something. I don't want to do a shot every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Water and bitter fruits help. I had electrolytes. I'm pretty lucky. I've had allergies for 45 years since I was a kid. Nothing worked. You see, Mark, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is just the being aware. I ran for one thing I wanted to tell you guys is I ran in Central Park yesterday and I didn't have fun running in Central Park. I really love to run on West Side Highway. By the water, by the Hudson River. I just love this trail. Is it trail? Or I don't know what it says. Hi, Dennis. Welcome. Congrats on moving your lawn. The Southwest region is great for allergy sufferers. Oh, really? But yeah, I ran in Central Park. It was so many people yesterday. Insane. And so many bikes. Poland. Then I ran and there was like something was painted, so I started to breathe heavily. And Central Park has elevations too. Dennis Nelson, $20. W Dennis Nelson. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Dennis with us from year one. W Dennis, guys, in chat. W Dennis. And yeah, I really love to go for a run to West Side Highway. And somebody asked me, do you have any hobbies? Do you guys think that running is a hobby? I feel like gym is not a really hobby. I feel like gym is a task for me, but I feel like running is a hobby. It's kind of interesting because I've been running for a couple months now. At least like twice per week. Twice once. So I feel like running is a hobby, right? But again, like I ran once per week or twice per week. So it's not like I run 5 times per week. Did you try already Vaseline? Not on run, but I will. I do it most of the time and it really helps. Diego, do you think if I'm gonna do some pomade or chapstick, it helps as good as Vaseline or no? Oh, 5-star job, Victor. Welcome, welcome, guys. Also, did you guys ask Ethan Losby why he blocked me? Why he blocked me and Chris on Insta? We still haven't top of our party for RT yet. What is the top of our party? I forget. I wish you would take the camera to Central Park with you. I could do it one time. I love a walk in Central Park. I love walking there, but a run, not enjoyable. Some keep you dry and make you keep using it. So Vaseline is the best thing, right? Okay, I'm gonna buy a new Vaseline. But when I put Vaseline under my nose, I feel a difference. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Caught mine yesterday, Dennis. We should compare. I'm planning to buy a membership. Membership to where? Oh, I don't know. Feel conflicted. What are we doing today? But yeah, a lot of new stuff, new projects. We're filming, organizing. Started to watch to my channel. I thought you already subscribed to my channel. Sleepy boy. Maybe I'll just drink a lot of water and stay home today instead of going to the gym and making my body hurt. And watch, guys, I watched this new TV show. It's called Overcompensating. It's about gay guy in closet and the Fred guy and like straight girl, and it's like college and it's all like it's new, it's on Prime. It's this TikToker, his name is Benny Drama. So he wrote it, produced it, and did all of this. Honestly, pretty bingeable, very, very dumb, not the best writing, but pretty bingeable. Like, I'll give them that. I like the way it filmed, the way different locations. The downside is that this guy wrote this, and obviously he wanted to be the main character. So basically he's 31, but he plays a freshman, and some other guys too. There is like two actors from the White Lotus there. So it's pretty good, but honestly, there is like some flaws, some major flaws. But if you want to be mindless for a day or two, honestly, recommend. I was going to cut my grass, but I'm not into it yet. Papa Joy, period. Ask your doctor about... Okay. I feel like I almost had it. I was just making sure you got something and you got something. Just remember I can prescribe you something if you need it. Brian Emerson, are you doctor? Central Park is cool. Filming what type of stuff? Interviews, podcasts, or something else? For Central Park, I wanted to do the... for Central Park, I wanted to do the live stream. Any news for Patreon? This is a good question, Diego, because for the Patreon, I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna switch the strategy for Patreon. I think I'm gonna do the Patreon like not like OF, but like again pictures, something that I'm easier to produce and has less commitment. But for the Patreon, like I don't want to close it out. There is no reason to close it out. And some people just like to be subscribed there. Like I have messages, and this is where I actually also answer some people. So I'm still I'm slacking on it for a month and a half now since I started Cooper and Art Show. But I promise you, I think I'm gonna be putting more pictures, and it's gonna be not the same as OF, you know. So I'm gonna figure it out. But for the Patreon, I also actually, called Cooper, and I was like, Cooper, we maybe need to recreate a Patreon for our podcast, because I feel like what we can do for the our podcast is we can do what Trisha does, extended version of our episodes. Because for example, our episodes usually filmed like 45-50 minutes, but we cut it up to, sometimes it's like 40 minutes or like 30 minutes. Most of the time it's 30 minutes, sometimes it's 27 minutes, you know. So we cut a lot of it. So one thing would be is the full extended episode once per week. And the second thing, we would do a mukbang or trying different food on the Patreon also. So it would be 2 videos per week. I'm still thinking if we're gonna do this, and I'm still thinking if it's gonna work, because like that's gonna involve both of us like be very consistent with it, because it's not just on me anymore. So, and it's gonna add a little bit of a layer in terms of, okay, we have to film this video right after we film podcast, we film a second video, because we cannot be slacking on a podcast Patreon. But this is my podcast Patreon ideas, because like also I want to give a shout out to the people who are subscribing on Patreon. And I feel like because I didn't film Gays of Our Days, I have like 5 producers that I didn't shout out for a little bit, and I really don't like it. So that's basically my thoughts. But I'm gonna remake the strat. I swear this week is gonna come up all together for the Patreon. I have like 50 people there, so I'm pretty grateful. I'm going to start watching Overcompensating. Overcompensating sounds stupid and campy, but fun. Jeff, I think you will like it. It's just so mindless. You know what I mean? That's it. Anyone find some gay media annoying, like it's sexuality, but too much find annoying? No, I don't think so, Buffalo. Look at the straight media. It's all about sex and straight people too. Dwayne, thank you so much for $10. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Dwayne. Dwayne. Netflix shows are getting so bad. I agree. Okay, Brian, I heard you. Thank you so much. I will keep it in my mind, Brian. It's always have to have a nurse practitioner in your, you know. If you want a funny show to watch, I suggest the show Ghost. Interesting. I'll consider it. This is one of the pumpkin shorts. Yeah. This is one of Art. Go have lunch at Tavern on the Green and take us with you. You can have a great lunch and write it off as business expense. Don't tell Johnny though, he'll be jealous. Where's the Tavern on the Green? So yeah, guys, with Patreon, I promise you, I'm gonna get back on track. If somebody wants to cancel it because you don't feel like you're getting something out of it, please cancel. I never want people to stay unhappy, you know, like that's just Patreon, like again, I will never feel bad or something, you know what I mean? But I promise you, for people who stay, I'll be back on my grind there. Where is Tavern on the Green? Ghost is good, both American and British version. You were in a restaurant where I work in London, I was serving you. Really? You were serving me? What restaurant was it? What restaurant was it? Because we went to a couple of good restaurants there. Piotr Semenuk. Oxa Tower. Oh, is it the nicer one? Is it the one that is like nicer? There is like tasting menu there? Tavern in the Green is the most iconic restaurant in New York City. Well, that was a loud saying, Jeff. I will have to Google it. Is it locally known or is it touristy? Piotr says, yes, you have the taste in 6 course. You were sitting on a table 21. Thank you so much. I have a good memories from this restaurant, and me and Chris had a good time there. I liked it. Then there was a nice view there too. What do you think of Amsterdam Pride? I love it. Tower in the Green is in Central Park. So Tower in the Green is touristy. I think I've been there then. It sounds so familiar. Because if it's in Central Park, it's very touristy. You were sitting by the window by the riverside. Why you didn't say hi to us, Peter? Toronto was my favorite restaurant. It's very expensive, but the view of Central Park is great. Lots of movies have been filmed there. I heard you. I'm gonna Google it, and I'll take you guys to eat. Recognize us right away. Why you didn't say hi if you recognized us? That would be great if you said hi. Oh my gosh, guys, do you want to listen? Somebody asked me where am I originally from. I'm from Ukraine. Listen, I'm gonna tell you a funny story right now. Peter, next time say hi. So, funny story. I went to the gym. I went to Equinox. I go to the Equinox, the same gym, very often. I go to different locations, but you know, do you like people saying hi? I love when people say hi to me. I like when people say hi. Uh, I don't like when people obviously know and stare and they just don't say anything. I really don't. I mean, when it's too obvious. I like when people say hi. I always talk to people. I ask their name. I'll take a picture if they want. I don't know. I feel like it's cool. My surname is from Ukraine. Okay, guys, listen to this. I went to the gym. I worked out. I usually go to sauna and steam room. So I see sauna is almost empty. I walk into the sauna. There is like one guy sits there, probably like his 40s and late 30s or 40s. And he's like, I sit down, and it's just, you know, when I'm in sauna or steam room, I'm not trying to talk to anybody. I overall in my life, I don't try to talk to anybody besides people on internet, like you, to the camera. So you know how awkward I am sometimes, right? So I just sit there minding my own business, and this guy is like starts talking to me out of nowhere, and he's like, "This is a good gym," and I look at him. I was like, "Yeah, that's a good gym." I was like, "Yeah, they have here pool and jacuzzi, not jacuzzi. They have here pool and sauna and a steam room. Like this is a nice gym." I was like, "Yeah, I really like it here." Then silence, and then he's like, uh, "Do you go to this gym only?" I was like, "Or you go to others?" I was like, "I mostly go to this gym only," and I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna be like." Uh, I'm just gonna be nice and I'm gonna ask, what about you? You know? I was like, what about you? And he's like, I go to this, I go to 92nd Street, I go to Soho. You know, it's just all about convenience for me. I was like, cool. Yeah. And then he's like, where are you from? And I don't like, okay, just a disclaimer. It's not the negative way. I just don't like nowadays, since war, when people ask me, where am I from? Because it just brings so many questions, and I'm sitting there. It's not even a small talk doing. That's the whole ass interview. He's a random guy in sauna. Uh, why are you talking to me about weird shit? You know? And he's like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "I'm from Poland." I'm from Poland. The next thing he says, "So do you think Russia and Poland will go to war soon?" Out of nowhere. He asked me after I said I'm from Poland, do you think Russia and Poland will go to war soon? And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. And he's like, yeah, sorry, the only news is like, I think they're gonna go to war soon. I was like, what a conversation on a Wednesday afternoon in sauna. I was like, what a you know what I mean? Uh, if I saw Art, of course I'd say hi. He's like most approachable person. I'm very approachable when it's not like you know what I mean. I was trashed and I met my idol in an elevator and opened back. I was so drunk, like by oh my gosh, Buffalo. It's funny. You know what I mean? Already regret you went sauna. It's kind of wild. You know what I mean? That that like you know that he asked me this because I don't say where I'm from for a lot of reasons. You know, you guys can assume just because like if I said I'm from Ukraine, can you imagine the conversation he would start having with me if I said I was from Ukraine? If I said I'm from Poland and he started this conversation, you know what I mean? Um, Shirtless when? What do you mean, Paul Dipisiak? What do you mean shirtless when? So can you imagine what would happen if I said I'm from Ukraine? It's just it happened to me before, you know, when I was in Fort Lauderdale, how like some lady when I said I'm from Ukraine, basically her whole point was that we don't really struggle that much. It's not really big of a war. You know, it's like all this shit for your Texas, you're a cowboy. That's what AirBots are for. I don't bring AirBots to the sauna. It's too sweaty and hot there. Have a lovely day, Piotr. Thank you so much. Next time, choose different sauna. No, I'm gonna go to the same sauna because it's my sauna. But it's just he's weird. You need a magazine or a book to read in sauna. Honestly, next time I'll just be like, you know, more rude. Sometimes I don't want to be approachable at all. If somebody's gonna be like this, I was like, bro, like I'm in sauna. Like chill. Shut up. You know? Like I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm not here to make a small talk. Like go away. You're ugly, you're mean, and you're not intelligent. And if you're neither one of those things, I don't even want to talk to you. Out like they don't speak English. Maybe, Papacha, that's a good idea. I hope you're having a great day. I like your videos. Thank you so much. We're just talking about life, guys. That's pretty much it. Oh, something else you want to ask me? When is your birthday? My birthday is January 2nd. Just do that if they're smaller than you. It's annoying when no, I'm not against random person speaking up to me. It's just don't speak to me like you're an idiot. You know what I mean? So, do you have any pets? I don't. I do want some pets, but I'm glad we don't have any pets now. Because I feel like I'm barely can take care of myself. My feet size is 8.5. Any news on Fire Island trip? We're going on June 5th for a week. You aren't going to show us your twink muscles? Well, I do show my twink muscles on a VIP page. So if you want to pay $10, you'll see a lot of those. Sometimes I wish I spoke another language so I won't have to talk to some people. Papa Joe, I agree. I agree. Interesting, I feel like that New Year's thing. It's funny how people think that you can just show them muscles for free. Like they're entitled. Art, good life, gotta go. Tony, we love you, sweetheart. My significant other is Capricorn. I'm a Virgo, period. You guys probably have a good combination. My birthday is May 11. Oh my gosh, happy belated birthday. Oh guys, so yeah, I'm gonna go live probably on Wednesday evening with Johnny around 5 or 6 p.m. before Survivor. So we might cook something, we might just do Q&A, we might do something cool. So Wednesday evening, tune in. And yeah, I think this is gonna be, instead of Sunday, I'm gonna do Wednesday at like 6 p.m. Is it a good time? I think it's a good time, right? Oh, Wednesday's a podcast day. So maybe I'll do it after the podcast. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll do it after the podcast. Yeah, probably at like 6:30. So that would be good. Yeah. So probably after Cooper and Art from 6:30 to 8. That will be a good time. Are you, Cooper, going to celebrate both birthdays together next year? Well, hopefully, yeah. We'll stay friends and like, it would be fun. I have a lot of fun filming Cooper and Art. It's just so much easier and like, I don't know. Last episode I was very snarky. I was like, damn, Art, like I hope people get your dry humor. But guys, promise you this episode we're gonna be back on positive vibes more. How many languages do you speak? I speak English, Russian, Ukrainian, Polish. My tone is Ichi, guys. Last episode was very fun. Thank you. Thank you, Duane. Thank you, Diego, guys. Thank you so much. I thought it was fun. I don't know. Overall, good mood. I'm gonna maybe I'll clean today. Maybe I'll watch over company. I don't know. Johnny's not here tomorrow, so once he's gonna be back, it's gonna be fun. But now I think I need to clean, organize, and like do all the basic stuff. Ichipam means coming into your money. Papa Joe, I actually was watching this girl. Her name is Vivian Rich BFF. So I was watching. Oh, guys, that's another thing I've been doing. I've been financially educating myself this week. But before I move on to this point, let me guys. I'm gonna before I go, I'll educate you on one of the things. So listen to this. I was watching actually Reach Vivian BFF, whatever, her podcast on YouTube, and I was basically watching how to survive recession. Pretty interesting video she does, and like a lot of things that she talks about, I know about it already. But basically, couple dumb things I want to share with you guys, just because like I'm not American and I wasn't born here. I opened the Vanguard account like 2 or 3 months ago, and I have like retirement account, and I put some money in this retirement account, and it basically didn't really make me a lot of money at all. And basically the whole point, I was like trying to ask ChatGPT, like, do you think it's a good percentage that it made me? But just for the context, I put money in my Vanguard account for my retirement, but I didn't choose the stocks or bonds. You know what I mean? So it was just like laying down there. And I was like, Art, you're so stupid. It was laying down there for 3 months and it's like made me $60 or something, maybe less. And yeah, so this is my first financial mistake that I've made in the past couple months. It was so stupid. I don't know. I am sorry. I'm just not aware how to do these things, but like I'm learning. So I didn't pick the stocks, the bonds, the anything. And then, guys, another thing I've learned this week, you're in cash. What do you mean, Dennis? Another thing I've learned this week, I'm working on my emergency fund. Oh, it's so windy. So I'm working on my emergency fund and I'm trying to save 6 months of my monthly expenses. And I talked to ChatGPT and I was like, okay, so if I create my emergency fund, should I just keep it on my um, savings account, right? Is that how it works? And basically ChatGPT like started to roast me and said like, yikes, no, like you cannot do it. So I don't know if you guys knew about it, but if you open high yield savings account, like for example on American Express, it has 3.6% of return, right? 3.60. So when it comes to regular bank like Bank of America that I've had, the percentage instead of 3.60, 0.01. So I was it was a brain like killer for me. Like I didn't know that's how it works in America. So I asked ChatGPT, so I was like, wait, why is this one has a better percentage by like so much? And it basically told me like why it has better percentage. So one of my achievements this week also was opening a high yield savings account and closing my old savings account because it's not financially smart. So that's what I was also educating myself. Did you guys knew all these things? Maybe you shouldn't tell that ChatGPT. But EP, if I didn't tell ChatGPT, I wouldn't known how to do it. You know what I mean? It was just so smart to like. I was like, damn, like, did you guys knew all of this? Okay, Aviar knows, Kishan knows. Okay, so people know about this. Why nobody told me? Other credit unions give better credit rates than the bank. I need to check out what other credit unions are. But you don't deposit a high amount in those accounts. I need to deposit basically my 3 months expenses, 3 to 6 months expenses. Dennis Nelson, can you send me an email with advice? At your age, before aggressive, I'd invest in stocks that pay dividends. Because I also want to keep like some, keep like emergency fund. I feel like I need emergency fund. I don't have that much. 2 of your gays of our days told you they use it. Yeah, they were actually, yeah, you know what, Phil, you're right. You're right. They were, I didn't pay attention to what they were saying. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the advices, guys. I'm learning a lot of things. So I think everybody can say that they've made mistakes. Government bonds and CDs are very safe, but require a few months of investments. I'm gonna learn a lot of things, guys, and I'm gonna keep telling you and educating myself on this kind of stuff. At least I have retirement account now. You know what I mean? Retirement, like I'm getting ready. I know that life is passing by so quickly. I have a Vanguard account too. Period, Dennis. So we're on the same page. You want emergency fund easily available, not tied up. Yes, Duane. So high yield savings account, it's easily available. You just transfer them. There is really no limit. So this is for emergency fund, but it still gives you 3.60%. So like, let's say you have $30,000 in it. In a year, it's gonna make you like $1,000 or like 1,200, just because you have $30,000. So let's say you have $30,000 in a year, it's gonna be 31,200. So in another year, it's gonna make you even more money, right? So this is basically, you know, how it works. Welcome, Cherry. And you can easily access this money, transfer them. That's for emergency fund. My mama told me maybe you should just keep money in cash. I was like, Mom, that's not Poland. She's like, how much do you have in cash? I was like, yeah. Anyways, my financial education program is over, guys. Thank you so much for watching the live stream. I'm gonna go tune in on the Sunday at 6:30 p.m. And we love you. Thank you so much for being here. And sorry if I'm a little hangover, but we miss everybody, and I'll see you very soon. I wish you a very, very good week. I hope it's gonna be easy, and I'm gonna keep posting a lot of stuff. Thank you so much.